It's week 7 of the National Football League, and we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Colts and the Dolphins, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. We are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustment in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game. They tend to have the advantage.
Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Dolphins come out on offense, and the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He led the NFL a year ago in passing yardage. Hard to believe this is season 5 already from Alabama. Greg, Tua, 26 years old, and his time is now.
He spent a lot of time, Mike, over these last couple days speaking to the media, and the thing that jumped out to me was just how confident he was in his team's preparation ahead of today's game. Now,
right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. And in motion is Berrios. Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down. Receiver in motion, headed left. Third and long. Here's, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
the best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing to begin is Richardson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And this will be incomplete. On 2nd down, Richardson. Again, working deep downfield. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
The Dolphins offense and Tyreek Hill heading back on the field. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. In motion, it's Waddle. A play fake. Now, Tua to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Off play action, it's Tua. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. So the two sides going to make that long walk to the other end of the field. 0-0 is the score. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. As he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. On the return is Gould. And it's a phenomenal return, nearly a touchdown. They're set up with 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. And he will do it himself. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Colts. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Dolphins offense getting set to get back to work. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a 1st down. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Colts offense ready to get back at it. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. 1st and 10. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, Richardson. Catch made, that's Pittman. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. He'll tuck it and take off. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Anthony Richardson, touchdown, Indy. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. He had all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Mostert now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Out goes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in their second quarter. That's taken in by Achane. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's Dick Bailey now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The Colts offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This one from 52 yards away. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Mostert now to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Colts offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. They'll look to pick up the pace. They go right back to Taylor. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's Richardson. He'll try and get there on the ground. A big play there on the scramble. And even 50 yards. That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. That is hard. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. got away with one there, Greg. You're not supposed to throw it that far across the field, but it works for the touchdown.
Mike, when it came out of his hand, I think all of us in the booth kind of held our breath. That had nightmare written all over, especially in this part of the field, but sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and he gets away with one and leads to a big touchdown.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Mostert now to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Dolphins offense and running back Javon Achane set to go to work once more. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Tua, give it to Achane. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Back to throw is Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll go again here with Taylor. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. So we are through 3. We'll return with more. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts first down, as the defense cannot come up with the big play there. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 2. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Give up the middle to Taylor. I fumble the football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense ready to take over possession of the football. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. the gun. Here's Tua. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. And this is gonna be a beauty. Touchdown at the 2-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. And this game really just illustrates how important home field is in the NFL. On paper, this didn't look like much of a matchup, but now it's looking like it'll be one of the biggest surprises around the league this weekend. On play action, Richardson to the left side and taken in by Downs. He gets free inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Mostert now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On 4th down, out comes the punter. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That one into the hands of Downs. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this, but they're going to stop it. 4 seconds left in the game. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. So it's a win for the Colts. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.